Hello, and welcome to the channel Sacred Energy Nurse. I am Bria, and I am an energy worker, a light worker, a minister. I was formerly employed as a licensed nurse, and I'm also a Reiki practitioner. Although it will not be Reiki that I'm working with on this channel, and I will explain that a little bit more in a moment. I mentioned that I am a light worker, and I work with the light of God. I find that I'm constantly pulling the light of God through other places, such as the sun and moon, light from heaven above, from the earth itself, and everything in between. But whatever it is that I'm doing, I'm always pulling the light of God through it. And I mentioned I'm a Reiki practitioner, very thankful for that education, that experience, and knowledge. But I really believe that the abilities that I'll be working with on this channel are quite a lot older than Reiki. I am referring to the innate gifts we have been given by our Creator, by our Father in Heaven, gifts that have been passed down through our ancestors, passed down from our great great grandmothers, our grandfathers, and even from the land and the seas themselves. I'm talking about this ability that we have that is genetically coded and it just embedded within our DNA, this ability to interpret and manipulate various types of energies for our health and wellness, for our peace of mind, and just for general happiness. There is no class needed to work with these energies, and there are no requirements for you to receive the benefits. You do not have to agree to this in any way. It is just simply what it is. So, I use sacred practices for rest and relaxation to promote health and wellness, and I will be using items such as crystals, stones, metal, salts, water, fire, electricity, magnetism, audible tools like my rattle, singing bowls, tuning forks, lots of bells, and just anything that I come across that I can get my hands on that I feel has some healing potential within it. My greatest prayer is that I have created a safe and sacred place here in which we are able to release all of our fears and give everything that we are carrying up to God in heaven so that we are clear of stagnant energy and we are able to receive in new and fresh energy. I want this space to be accessible to you. So not only do I allow it, but I encourage the use of our sacred space here for you to pull this space into the space that you are currently inhabiting so that we are able to share space. I will be burning incense during all of our sessions, and the incense will serve as a physical reminder to send all of that which no longer serves you, to send it up to heaven with the smoke of the incense. And when I speak about that which no longer serves you, I'm referring to sending up your prayers, your worries and concerns, your fears, your old emotions or trauma or perhaps traumatizing memories, nightmares, things of this nature, things that we no longer are in need of because we have found a safe space to rest. And so we give them to God. And as I said, once we give them to God, we're free to receive new energy, and we will be pulling energy from the earth through the soles of our feet and into our bodies. You may hear me mention or name something from time to time, a chakra or life force energy. I know that that's used specifically in Reiki, or Chi or Ki. And I just want to be very clear that if you hear me use these terms, it's most likely for lack of a better word. Unfortunately, I don't really have the terminology I need to communicate some of my thoughts. So, for example, when I refer to a chakra, it is referring to an energetic center in your body, in your physical body, and it'll have a specific location. So, always referring to that column of energy that runs through us. And I may refer to different anatomical locations on the physical body. Um, I think that that may be everything, believe it or not. I thank you so much for giving me a few minutes to just speak, and I can't wait to work together. Bye.